Well, before we get going,
Hey, Kevin.
Donovan knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. DA, thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out in the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5 spot. And for the Bulls, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. This should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick, and the fans, we should be happy.
Now here's Levine. Launches it. They get it back.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Now Schroeder. Now the pass to Smart. To the middle. Here's Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And if efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. DeRozan finds Ball. Here's Levine. And a miss there on the triple.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly. And he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Count that one.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding an open man.
The Bulls have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Ball kicks to Levine. To halt the run. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Ball against Schroeder. To the paint. Now here's Smart. He's guarded closely. Pass to Schroeder. Tatum on the wing. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Vucevic, and it's Boston with another.
They've come out with guns blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the deep rim.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And Levine launches it from deep. From deep. Tips it up. And Horford pulls it down. Celtics leading by 4. Inside, Tatum. Back to Brown. The feed now to Horford. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Levine. Again, Levine missing.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now Williams, after Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer. Outside, Ball. From 11 feet away, misses off the left iron. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Here's Boston now. They're on an 11-3 run. Shooter passes to Horford. To the inside. There's Tatum. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Assisted by
7 points for Jason Tatum.
Refusing to let the defender alter his shot. Tatum's focus and drive, it's what helps him finish hard shots.
Now here's Vucevic. Here's Levine. Misses in close.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Outside, Smart. Stolen by Ball. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Levine for three. And again, no good by Chicago.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
It's his first trip to the line.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
Well, I love how Horford has changed his game over time. I mean, now a floor spacing big who also brings leadership to the locker room.
Levine against Schroeder. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's the Celtics now. Outside, Horford. Schroeder. And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, and now they got to find a way to keep it going, keep growing that lead.
On the floor for Boston. Onto the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the center position. Shot clock at 3. Shoots from the elbow. Rebounded by the Celtics.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Merciless dunk right there by Tatum. Reminding the defense, he's unstoppable when he gets the ball.
We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
Horford high post. Smart against Jones. Celtics passing it around. Schroeder passes to Horford. And he makes good on the layup. Horford's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
White against Schroeder. And it's White missing.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Jones, the pass to Bradley. Jones trying to get open. And it's Bradley. That time on the assist from Jones.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feat.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Smart dishes to Horford. Down low. Here's Brown. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Bulls will take it the other way. It's Jones on the way. Guarded by Tatum. It's Schroeder with the drop. And that's an intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Richardson kicks to Cantor. Levine against Richardson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Shot's good.
Hey, Chris, one change we're seeing now. A lot less post-up scoring. Do you miss it?
I do miss it. I mean, if you're 7 foot, you should be close to the basket at times if you have game. I mean, you got to win. But I love to see how players who do it effectively inside and outside. I mean, think about Embiid. Think about Jokic. I mean, on the whole, I love the way that the game has evolved. And I really miss the post-up because you have to have a complete game. And I think we're rewarding skill and complete game now. So I think it's fun.
Levine way outside.
And when you were drafted and developed by the Heat like Richardson, I mean, the first thing they teach you is how to defend.
Ooh, ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The kick out to Williams. Cranes the three-pointer. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Playing the revenge card right there. Trying to get those 3 points right back. Didn't work.
Here's Pritchard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Hernan Gomez passes to Williams. Off target from three-point range. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Give props to Zach. He continues to extend his range. I mean, becoming a sharpshooter in this league.
Pritchard passes to Canner. It's Richardson on the wing. Cantor against Vucevic. Richardson for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Richardson's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Levine wide open. Again, Levine missing.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Pass to Williams from past the arc. Ball with the rebound. Bulls trail by 16. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Outside Williams. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
Boston ball.
Here's Pritchard. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
A very active player. It's fantastic watching ball. Work hard to just...
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Shumpert. Out in front of the half is Boston. They lead by 14. Kenny, what was your opinion? Thanks for joining us, folks.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. And here's Tatum for 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. DeRozan dishes to Vucevic. Levine feeling it out a bit. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it, too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he did.
Here's Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Williams passes to Levine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Offline with his 3. Celtics leading by 13. Tatum on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. In the corner, Smart with it. Stolen by Levine. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
need more of this from the Seattle product. LaVine must continue to enhance his timing on the defensive end.
And LaVine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. And he still has strong playmaking instincts.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Celtics. At one point, they led by 16. And, oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody back. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level. Williams against Schroeder. Feeds it to Horford. Passes it to Tatum. No one near him. And the shot goes in. And it's 13 points for Jason Tatum.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
And LaVine puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. LaVine's got two now from beyond the arc in the third for the Bulls. Schroeder outside. He kicks it to Horford. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Horford's got 10 points in the game.
And Horford can turn it up. I mean, just setting some teeth-rattling screens and then insult to injury, rolling in for the bucket.
And LaVine launches it from deep. Rebound, Boston. Schroeder's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Smart. Second shot opportunity. Brown wide open. He fires. Gets to the corner and buries it. Brown's got his first basket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The pass to ball. Outside Williams. Kicks it to LaVine. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried. LaVine's got 9 points in the quarter.
LaVine with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Bulls.
On defense, Chicago. They trail by 9 points. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The three-pointer is right on target. 16 points for him.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Brown against Jones. Outside, Green. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Tatum drives in. Horford. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Green left side. Good work defensively by Smart. Boston leading by 12. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Horford no luck. And stolen by Tatum. Inside. Goes up on the wing. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Celtics lead by 12. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for the Celtics. Down in the front court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Cantor in at the center.
Substitution for the Bulls.
Bulls trail by 12. Ball, the pass to LaVine. From deep. No good that time. The Celtics shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Smart kicks it over to Schroeder. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Brown. Celtics passing it around. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing, he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
The 17-footer. And there's Levine on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Bulls. Celtics leading by 10. Smart with the ball. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Cannon. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Richardson comes in for Smart. Williams passes to Levine. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Celtics ball.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. At one point, they led by 16. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. It's Brown on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 11 feet away, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Vucevic.
Something we saw a lot from Brown as an amateur, the ability to draw fouls and get to the line.
And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism, and he plays with tremendous pride.
And again, no good by Chicago.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
To the middle. Williams kicks it over to Schroeder. Brown outside. Trying to find Canner. Gets it to him. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Schroeder against Ball. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Williams. Not going to go that time, so the Bulls will take it the other way. DeRozan with it. Picked up by Brown. Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Incredible athlete. I mean, Levine, I love when Levine puts that vertical. It is a great use.
Richardson outside. Pass to Canner. Outside Williams. From about 19 feet. That one off the back iron and out.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him. And he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Levine's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Passes to Richardson. And the 3 off target. Bulls trail by 10. 3-pointer. And it's Levine that time on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got 7 points here in this quarter.
But we've seen the evolution of Zach Levine as a 3-point shooter. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes an impact from long range.
There's the pass to Brown. They get the rebound. He kicks to Schroeder from the arc. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. Back to Brown. Inside, Cantor. And at last, they get one to fall. And the Celtics lead by 9. Outside, Levine. And that one is off. And the Celtics going the other way now. And here's Brown outside. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
This is what guys play for. And when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Here's the Celtics with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Outside Williams, 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That doesn't go either for Brown. Outside Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Now here's Schroeder. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. This was a very... Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last just about.
Hey, Brian, the Chicago.
All right, thanks, Allie. Now Atlanta starting five. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the five. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Young finds Capella. And these are two young teams, rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day.
Well, yeah, you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
Well, Capella, a lot of respect to the big man who's really downsized his game, committed to the role, committed to being a lob target, continues to play great defense on the interior. That's the definition of a modern big.
Here's Levine for 3. Pass to Hunter. The kick out to Young. The 3 is up. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Ball. Here's Williams. Collins with the defensive effort.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
That's his first personal foul.
Ball against Young. Ball no good.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Well, you love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
Bogdanovich finds Capella. And here's Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Young, the pass to Capella. And he banks in the layup.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins' shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, BA, and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, and it's a tough guy to match up with.
Now here's Young.
Hawks foul. Trae Young. That's his first personal foul.
Now Ball. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Now here's Collins. Shot clock at 5. Here's Young. 14 feet away. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Capella's got 5.
And Capella must be feeling a little bit confident because that's just a tad outside of his range.
Pass to DeRozan. With the drive. Right side Levine. Jacks up a 3. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Hunter against Williams. Hunter passes to Bogdanovich. Nails it from 3.
How about that touch, Bogdanovich?
3.
That time from way out.
Chicago trailing here. 1:46 left in the first quarter. Here's Williams. Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. To the middle. Here's Young. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And even against a defense that tries to push up, Trae Young will continue to be aggressive like that.
Ball passes to DeRozan. A minute 15 left in the first quarter. Vucevic goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Young. Unloads from 13. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Here's Levine for 3. Hunter with the rebound.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
There's Young with the three on target from range. Young's got 5.
Quick to set his feet and quick with that release as Trey knocks one down.
Pass to Levine. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Young against Ball. Young, the pass to Collins. The 3 ball. Young missing again. Outside Levine. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Levine.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. That's the Bulls' 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
Here's Young. Capella, the pass to Collins. Young with it. Guarded now by Williams. The Hawks need to get one up here. Capella. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovic. Up top, Young. Pounded by Ball. Back to Young. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Young's got 7. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low. I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Collins passes to Bogdanovic. Right wing. Back to Collins. And stolen by Williams. Here's Levine. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Bogdanovic. The Hawks leading. Out left to the wing. There's Young with the 3. To the wing on the left. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Young's got just incredible confidence.
Young against Ball. Driving to the basket, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Outside Bogdanovic. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists in the game. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing. This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Another 3 for Atlanta.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Ball against Young. Levine passes to Vucevic. Vucevic against Capella. Pass to Young. The 11-footer. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 10.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Ball passes to DeRozan. And here is Vucevic, guarded by Capella. DeRozan outside. Back to Levine. To stop the run. Offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. Here's Levine for three. And again, Chicago, no good.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
The Bulls have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Just putting in work. Levine with a strong move and gets rewarded with a trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Williams passes to Gallinari. Back to Williams. Here's Reddish. Gallinari for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see a competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. And
we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. We've got Cam Reddish, Lou Williams out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's Danilo Gallinari, and it's Jang in at the 5 spot.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Here's Huerter. Off target with the 3. Back to Johnson. Pass to Bradley. Here's Levine for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Levine's got 14.
Well, Levine always has the green light from three-point land. He's a very proficient range shooter.
Bulls foul.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Bogdanovich.
For the Hawks.
To the inside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich.
And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, BA.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's Ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ball's got his second basket of the game. And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovich certainly can. He can shoot it. He can put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Back to Green. Takes a 3. That one no good. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Collins. Collins has got his 4th assist in this one. And here's Ball. DeRozan outside. Oh, trying his luck from deep. from beyond the arc, and then some. DeRozan's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Pass to Bogdanovic, and stolen by Williams. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Second chance shot. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds now. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Collins, no good. The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
DeRozan against Hunter. Count it, and the foul. That one on Capella.
It's impressive how he'll find any advantage he can get. DeRozan is tremendous at putting his man in an awkward position.
Chicago making some changes. Bradley, he's checked in for Vucevic. Johnson comes in for Williams. And it's White in for Ball.
Lonzo Ball really working on his shot and starting to find the consistency that one would hope for, but it's all the other things he does, the rebounds, the assists, the steals. I mean, he really contributes to all levels of the game.
That one drops for him.
I like it when Capella looks to score like this, especially when he's got that kind of positioning.
Outside White. Pass to Green. We've got 1:28 left in the third, and he gets that one. Bradley's got his first points of the game. Another area you see Lonzo's diverse skill set is in his shooting ability, Brent.
Well, that's the one knock coming in, and he's shown people now that he can step up and knock those down. So close range or at the arc, Lonzo getting more and more comfortable and confident in his offensive ability.
Capella, the pass to Bogdanovic. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Capella. And here's Hunter for 3. Outside Young. Bogdanovic on the wing. Three-pointer, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Green with the ball. Now Bogdanovic defending. Stolen by Capella. Hunter passes to Capella. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's DeRozan. No! And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
For the lead, he got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. It's all tied in Chicago. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Kobe White out there with Green. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Tony Bradley. And it's Johnson in at the power forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Hunter. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Bogdanovic against Green. Right side White. Nails the wide open jumper.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Bradley. Williams comes in for Johnson. Levine, he's checked in for Green. And it's Ball in for White. Ball against Young. DeRozan outside. To the paint. Here's Williams. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Young, the pass to Collins. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Chicago trailing here. Now here's ball. Inside. It's stolen by Hunter. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Pulls up for three. And Bogdanovich is good for three. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
The team has also done a really good job of grinding it out on the offensive glass. Those second chance points added up for them over the course of the game.
A slam dunk contest champion, Zach LaVine can throw it down with style.
Collins finds Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Collins has got 4 points this quarter.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Right side, Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Outside Young, on the take. Kicks it out to Collins. Off target from three-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
And Ball gets it to go.
Lonzo Ball, give me pressure. I'll show you what I can do.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Young against Ball. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Collins. Launches it. Another shot. Here's Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Back to Collins. Uses the glass on the layup.
The big man coming through. Collins delivering. That's the big fella.
Levine against Bogdanovich. Now here's Levine. Tight defense on him. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You have to applaud Levine's work ethic. He gives his all to find points for his team.
And it's good for 2. And the Hawks lead by 3.
And how about Capella? Not the guy you expect, but cool under pressure that time.
Pass to Levine. A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter. And the layup is good off the glass. Levine's got 11 in the second half.
Oh, my! That's a big-time shot by a big-time talent. Levine showing the clutch gene.
Back to Young. Down low. Here's Collins. Hunter passes to Capella. For 3, Collins. That won't go either for Collins. Chicago with the ball. They trail by 1. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Levine. 35 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Shot by Levine, no good. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Young with it. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.
Good evening to you. Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. So here's Miami's starting crew. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Bulls, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
Sinks the triple.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be payback. Levine matching threes and making plays.
Robinson on the wing from outside the arc. And Vucevic pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Butler kicks it to Tucker. From outside, off the mark. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Ball against Lowry. Outside, ball. Passes it to Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Levine can't hit. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
That's his first.
That one on Vucevic.
Love the level of concentration by Jimmy Butler on that play.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And again, Chicago, no good. Or Miami, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Lowry passes to Butler. And there's the drive. Chicago grabs the miss. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it rubs some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Here's Robinson after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Levine dishes to Vucevic. And Levine, here we go. The wide open look here for DeRozan. The Bulls keep it alive. Goes back up. He tries for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Butler finds Lowry. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. DeRozan with the rebound.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Yes, Levine filling out the defense makes a good decision to pull up.
Now here is Robinson.
2 minutes.
Lowry passes to Robinson.
2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. Lowry from outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Lowry's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Heat. Lowry against Ball. At the elbow, it's Levine. Fires from deep. And the Bulls, another 3. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Lowry feeling it out a bit. To the inside. And that one's good by Butler. Butler's got 5.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Ball kicks to Levine. There's the drive and the jam by Levine.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Lowry against Ball. Lowry drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 8.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive, zipping past the defense before they can react.
Adebayo against Ball, and Adebayo sends it back. Here's Butler, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
A joy to watch Butler with his ball handling. A lot of creativity. He's one of the most gifted players in the game.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. The deep 3 from Levine. Misses the 3.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Drops in the tray.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
for three. Levine. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Kyle Lowry firing on all cylinders for Miami. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. On the floor for Miami. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the four. And it's Lowry in at the point.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
And here are the Heat now after the Bulls pick up 2.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And here's DeRozan. Following Kyle Lowry's 3, he gets it in there. DeRozan's got 4 this quarter.
We see the value of increasing your range. DeRozan can find more space inside now because of it.
Shot from the wing, and it's Miami with another. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to DeRozan. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo, high post. Vucevic on him. Right side, Butler. Back to Adebayo. Shoots over DeRozan. Offensive rebound. That shot, no good. Bulls trail by 3. And Levine launches it from deep. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Lowry has the open look. It's good from long range. Lowry's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
White with it. Outside, Jones. And again, no good by Chicago. Left side, Butler. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Back to Lowry.
2 minutes.
Takes the 3. Tucker dishes to Lowry. Tucker the pass to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. The shot by Lowry, no good.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Green the pass to Bradley. Johnson right side. And that's going to be too many steps. It's the whistle on the travel. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Substitution.
Miami leading by 6. Pass to Strus. The tray. It's stolen by Green. White wide open. He fires. And he's good on the 3 ball. White's got himself on the board with 3 there.
There's a reason why Kobe takes a good number of 3s a game. He's effective from deep.
To the wing on the left. Edmond passes to Oladipo. Rebound by the Bulls.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Jones for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Back to Oladipo for the three. And it's White with the rebound. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Green kicks to Jones. Outside Bradley. Back to Jones. It's stolen by Morris.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Too smooth. Oladipo down the lane with such ease. His agility really gives him an edge.
White looking around. Over Oladipo. And the last second attempt doesn't. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. Kyle Lowry has been the story in this one. He had 14 points, 3 rebounds. And
we've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Green. Derek Jones is out there with Johnson. Then there's Bradley, and it's White in at the 1 spot.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
No good on that one. And the Heat going the other way now. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Substitution for the Bulls.
Up top, Oladipo. Vucevic defending. And Levine throws it down.
When they go up-tempo and push the action, they are speaking Zach LaVine's language.
And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And Oladipo kicks to Hero. He feeds it to Dedmon. It's stolen by DeRozan. Pushing it up. Ball with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. And it's a 3-point Bulls lead. Hero on the wing. Miami no good on that time either.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
And it's Williams throwing it down.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Good job to stay patient and let the play develop. Lowry is very strong in that regard.
Ball finds Levine. Outside DeRozan. Back to Levine. Fires, high post. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Levine's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls. And Lowry gets double teamed. Butler, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Butler's got 9.
A good interior scorer. Jimmy Butler using his strength and explosiveness to full effect.
The deep three from Levine. And they'll get another chance. Here's Vucevic. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Heat trail by 4. The pass to Tucker. Lets it go with the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game. Ball against Lowry. DeRozan on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Levine for 3. Yes, indeed it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Shooting at a high clip. He's found ways to get quality looks.
Adebayo with the elbow. Dishes it to Lowry. And he drives in. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Kyle Lowry being the aggressor on the offensive end, not allowing the D to slow him down.
Down low. Stolen by Tucker. Butler on the wing. DeRozan defending. DeRozan against Butler. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Robinson against Levine to the paint. Well, their pass to Adebayo. That evens the score.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's ball. Outside Levine. A 3 ball. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Robinson misses. And it's Williams with the ball for Chicago. DeRozan for 3. They get it back. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bulls lead by 2.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Lowry from deep 3-point land. Off target. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's Chicago. They lead by a bucket. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
3 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. On the floor for Miami. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And here is ball. At the elbow, Williams. Pocket 6. The deep 3 from Levine. Tips it. And Ball stays with it.
Pretty tall for his position. It's nice to see Ball use his height to create second chance opportunities.
Lowry dishes to Robinson. He kicks it to Tucker. Heat moving the ball around. Well, their pass to Lowry. To the right side. Tucker finds Lowry. And Butler puts up a deep 3. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Lowry. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Levine kicks to DeRozan. No good with the triple.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
You have to pay attention to Butler when he's flying toward the basket for an alley-oop.
Here's Lowry. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. To the inside. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist from DeRozan. DeRozan's got 3 assists tonight. Robinson on the wing. Outside for Lowry. And the 3-ball is good. Lowry's got 19 points.
This is what you get with Lowry, a confident shooter in these situations.
Outside, Ball. On the wing, Levine. Lets it go from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Levine's got 10 points in just the second half.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Robinson dishes to Lowry. From the line. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Ball finds Levine. .146 left in the game. And play stopped. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
Miami's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Outside Lowry. Outside Butler. The 3. That's a miss, and with it, he is 5 for 9. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Vucevic, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Look at that shot. Vucevic not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows they can rely on him.
Now here's Butler. Kicks it to Tucker. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Beautiful ball movement. Drawing kick. The defense can't catch up.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Robinson against Levine. At the elbow, Vucevic. Back to Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Over Adebayo. And it's Vucevic missing. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Lonzo Ball. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
And Levine, here we go, misses from close range.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Lowry can't get it to go.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
You know what? Their focus right now, every possession has to yield points.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Here's Butler. It's good!
Jimmy Butler.
Defense, what defense? Jimmy Butler was determined to knock that one down.
Outside, Levine. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so the big win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.
Already an all-star, but he won't rest until...
All right, Allie, thanks. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. And for Boston, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5. For the athleticism on display tonight, Doris, each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
Just 2 to shoot. Here's Smart. That shot is off. And the Bulls going the other way now. Pass to DeRozan. Hey, puts up a 3. The shot off that time. Schroeder against Ball. To the middle. Nice D from Vucevic.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Ball right side. First quarter, just over a minute played. Levine with it. Now guarded by Brown. Here's Williams. Hauled in by Brown.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
Smart passes to Horford. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Now, how about the strength of Horford? It allows him to finish the play, and he'll get one more.
Foul. First team foul at the line.
Here's Chicago now. It's a 3-point game. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Shoots. And again, Chicago, no good. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Tatum passes to Schroeder. Now here's Smart. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes.
It's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game.
Now here's Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Levine. There's the triple. Hauled in by Brown.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field. Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
And the Celtics in possession here. After the basket by Chicago. DeRozan against Brown. Smart for 3. He drops it from range. Smart has got 6 points.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
The deep three from Levine. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And, of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy in chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. .151 left in the first quarter. Pass to Schroeder. Horford inside, covered by Vucevic. Outside, Brown. Clock at 6. And there's the drive. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And here's Schroeder outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside, Levine. For 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Wow, you can see why this team is so excited about this young talent. Levine from the parking lot.
Schroeder against Ball. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. From deep three-point range. From deep. Boston with a rebound. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
DeRozan finds Levine. Knocks it down from distance. Levine's got his 2nd basket on the night.
The team doing what it can to get the ball into Levine's hands. You see why.
To the paint. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
So a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Ball. Following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Vucevic. Can't hit that one. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Celtics leading by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at center.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
And so here is Chicago. The Celtics making their last shot. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Bulls keep it alive. Ball with it. Over Schroeder. Here's Levine for 3. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 6 rebounds in the game. Horford passes to Tatum. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Tatum's gotten 4 this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Levine. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
Now here's Schroeder. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. There's Tatum with the 3. No good there. Now Chicago takes it the other way, and defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. Wide open. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Levine's got 11 points.
Zach LaVine working that mid-range game. So easy, so fluid.
Ball against Schroeder. To the inside. And Horford powers it home.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Now here's Levine. He's got 11. The long distance three is buried. Levine's got 8 here in this quarter.
Boy, Levine's range, his consistency from three are so problematic.
Outside Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. There's the drive. Pass to Horford. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Well, this guy's a tremendously fast athlete. Levine excels in transition.
We've got 1:48 left in the second quarter. And here's Tatum. Let's go with a 3. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Ball against Schroeder. And it's Ball off the drive. Misses again. Now 0 for 3. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Tatum can't hit. Chicago trailing here. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Got a line change here for Boston. Here's Pritchard. Over to the wing. Pass to Richardson. Here's Williams, covered by Johnson. Here's Cantor. That one rolls around and rims out. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
White. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Here's Pritchard. Hits a 3-pointer. Pritchard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Bulls have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Now here's White. Bradley, high post. And here's White. Here he goes. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And the first half comes to it.
Well, Jason, you hold the lead going into halftime.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. Boston had no problems getting going. They launched into a 6-0 run with an impressive effort. And that'll do it.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
Peyton Pritchard is out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Juan Hernan-Gomez. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Williams in at the 4. That's the Boston 5. Richardson, that's good.
Great teamwork on that drive. punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
The deep three from Levine. Williams grabs the board.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And for Chicago, they're shooting about 41%. It's DeRozan with a drive. And the dunk by DeRozan.
I'd say there might not be anyone in the league who enjoys a nice opportunity to send it in as DeMar DeRozan. How about the bounce in his step?
Now here's Canner. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Fred, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
This guy, a strong rebounder who uses his frame well. Vucevic has a knack for being in the right spot.
Here's Pritchard. 5 points in the game. Pass to Canner. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Free throw good. Canner.
Well, Enes Kanter continues to prove his worth, guys. An outstanding player on the offensive end.
Here's Ball. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Levine finds DeRozan. Left side, Williams. Levine way outside. It's off his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Down low. And Vucevic slams it in.
Vucevic knows who he is. This guy is a close scorer, legit threat to finish it with authority.
Here's Pritchard, hounded by Ball. To the paint. Here's Richardson. Banked it in off the glass. Richardson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Ball passes to Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Outside Levine. The three. He can't get that one to fall. And Boston going the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Inside. Back to Williams. Stolen by Ball. On the wing, DeRozan. Oh, from deep. That one doesn't drop. For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Now here's Hernan Gomez, hounded by Ball. Pass to Canner. Here's Williams. 5 on the clock. Back to Canner. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. And for the Bulls, they're shooting a disappointing 38%. And Levine throws it down.
Zach LaVine was so young when he entered the league, but this guy has been incredible on the offensive end.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Second team.
The Celtics with the lead.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
1:04 left in the third quarter. Outside Tatum. The shot misses, and the Bulls going the other way now. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
White can't hit. Boston has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Outside White. Pass to Green. Fires the three. Boston with a rebound. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And And that one's good. Now it's a 7-point Boston lead.
Boy, not many players in the league who are going to be faster than Dennis Schroeder in the open floor.
Schroeder against White. Outside Jones. Shoots over Tatum. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
If you're going to play for this team, you've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end. And Jason Tatum gets in the space of the shooter. That's nice.
And so it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Celtics shooting has been great this game. 58% on the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Johnson is out there with Derrick Jones. Then it's Green. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Bradley in at the 5, roaming the paint. Basket count.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Here's White. The Celtics making their last shot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Al Horford. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They keep piling on the assist, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
Now here's Schroeder. Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. Lets it go from the wing. Misses off the right iron.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Now here's Schroeder. And Horford powers it home.
What a pleasure to watch Al Horford go to work. Does all the right things, and that time gets an easy dunk.
It's stolen by Smart. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Tatum. Clock at 6. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's foul number 2 for him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Chicago on D. They trail by 9. Schroeder passes to Smart. Tatum with it. Williams defending. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Smart.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Ball passes to DeRozan. It's stolen by Smart. Brown with it. Pass to Tatum. From deep. And Brown gets the 3. Brown's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Ball passes to Vucevic. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And here's Schroeder outside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Levine. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
And the Bulls shooting just 37% so far in this one. Up top, Levine. 4-3. Fires in the triple. Levine's got 23.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Outside Schroeder. To the middle. Stolen by Ball. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Levine, and he gets the bucket. 25 points in the game.
What a fantastic finish by Zach Levine. Contact, yeah, I can finish through that.
Schroeder against ball. Pass to Tatum from outside the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Levine, good.
Big shot with time winding down. Clutch move by Levine.
Boston has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the 4th quarter. Inside, here's Smart. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
The Celtics have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th. Back to Brown. There's 39 seconds left in the 4th. Counted from distance. And now it's an 11-point Celtic lead.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Ball no good. Now Horford. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. Now
It's time to introduce the club. At guard, 6'6".
And no.
Thank you so much.
Well, he plays like he's having fun. David, thanks. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And the pace of this game, Chris, unlikely to be high. Both of these teams like to slow it down. And, Chris, as you know, run half-court sets.
Yeah, they don't want to turn this into a boat. His chances will be limited, and it's crucial. In games like this, to minimize turnovers. But we won't see Capella try to hit threes. I mean, Clint's a center who knows his role. Just rock the rim.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Launches it. They get it again.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Now, here is Young. Right side, Collins. Outside, Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Collins. The Hawks working the ball around. And the dunk by Capella.
Oh, some high IQ basketball from Bogdanovich. Moves the ball to the wide open man, 4 and 6.
To the wing right side. There's Ball with the 3. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Hunter, no one around him, bangs home the trifecta.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Ball dishes to Levine. A baseline J. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in the system.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
4 on the shot clock. That one good for 2. Hunter's got 5.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Shoots the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 5.
Man, you better give props to Zach LaVine. He continues to extend his range. I mean, he's becoming a sharpshooter in this league.
Bogdanovich wide open. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
No problem knocking that one down. And it's 7 points for Zach LaVine. Atlanta leading by 3. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. And Bogdanovich kicks to Collins. Feeds to Capella. Back to Collins. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And how about the heart from Collins on that play, working through the foul for the and-one opportunity.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
He dialed that one up from long distance.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Bogdanovich finds Young. Capella draws the double. Here's Collins, and finish off by Collins.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Shoots from 12. Rebounded by the Hawks.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
They get a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Here's Levine. 10 points for him. 1:04 left in the first quarter. Right side, Williams. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. It's 3-pointers off the mark. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 3-point game.
Yeah, with an explosive drive right there from Levine. It's tough to stop him when he's rolling downhill.
Now, here is Young. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Driving inside. Makes it off the glass.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
Ball against Young. Down low. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Ball.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Hawks lead by 1. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And it's Capella missing.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Touch, the timing. Bogdanovich loves catching the defense by surprise with the shot off the pass.
Young against Ball. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Shot clock at 6. Outside Williams. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Hits it from 3-point range. Levine's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bulls.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Collins with it, now guarded by Vucevic. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? DeRozan passes to Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Oh, savvy move by DeRozan, using the pick and roll to draw off the D and create for an open shooter.
Young left side, the pass to Collins. That's up a 3. That one's not going to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Ball against Bogdanovich. Can't hit from in close. Capella dishes to Young. Driving to the basket. Capella kicks to Young over Williams. Young's shot is off.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
And the jam by Levine.
Well, we see this time and time and again from Levine. I mean, he has the ability to put the offense on his shoulder.
And he commits the intentional foul. You know, Chris, I remember back in the day and at one point in the Western Conference, They had you, they had Tim Duncan, they had Kevin Garnett, all Hall of Famers, all so great to watch.
Yeah, we had some battles. You can't forget about guys like Trubisky. He had to play two ways then. If you were a 4, you were a 5. So David Robinson, Karl Malone, Shaq. Yeah, that was all in a week's work.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Williams lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
What a scorer this guy is. Inside, outside, mid-range. Williams is capable of doing damage from anywhere.
Outside, Levine. Outside, DeRozan. Fires the 3. And there's Levine on the assist from DeRozan. Levine's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Bulls. Williams passes to Jang. Here's Herter. Rebound by the Bulls. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. Passes it to Williams. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Gallinari against Vucevic. Herter passes to Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Using his underrated athleticism, Gallinari can do damage above the rim.
Levine dishes to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Going inside. And the jam by Levine.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Williams passes to Jang. In the corner. Herter with it. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Here's Reddish. Pass to Herter. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. A shot by Reddish, no good. Now Jones. Right side Bradley from 13. And so it's Chicago in the... Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA. Zach LaVine led the way in the first half. He ended up with 24 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
He did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing shoot off.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third.
Derek Jones Jr.
So for Chicago right now, Derek Jones is out there with Johnson. Then it's White. Then there's Bradley. And it's Green in at the shooting guard. Gallinari dishes to Jang, and they pick up 2.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide-open look.
Back to White. Green with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. White drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup. White's got the lead, back up to 8 now for Chicago.
You know, on the drive, White uses his speed so effectively, getting inside before the defense can collapse.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Bradley finds Johnson. On the wing, Green. Back to Johnson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And now a 10-point Chicago lead. And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Here's Williams. He dishes it to Jang. Rebound by the Bulls. On the wing, Green. Shot by Johnson, no good. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Reddish the pass to Jang, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Jang's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Back to Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Levine kicks to DeRozan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And he makes that one. Williams has got 6.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. That makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
It's Williams with the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got his second bucket.
And such a nimble ball handler. Williams makes quick work of getting down the lane, and he'll drive all night long if they let it.
Onari with it, now guarded by Ball. Without that one, the Bulls' lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Reddish. Chicago's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Outside, Levine. And here's DeRozan. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Levine feeling it out a bit. Vucevic. Rebound by Jang. Hawks have gone 4-6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's Gallinari. Crafty move. He takes it up and lays it in. Now just a 3-point Chicago lead.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. Outside, Levine. With the drive, and Levine with the slam.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Williams passes to Herter. Back to Williams. Kicks to Jang. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
2 seconds.
51 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Gallinari. Jang. Great positioning on the putback.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Williams against Ball. The dish to Levine. Driving the lane, and he dunks it right over Jang. Oh, wow.
Oh, Levine is such an explosive player. He's able to fight through the contact and get it to go.
Williams passes to Herter. Inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Atlanta, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
White against Williams. Now here's White. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Lou Williams.
Deft move by White inside. I mean, just look how he finds a way through the foul and gets the shot off.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He gets it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Hawks trail by 4. On the wings, Herter and Reddish. Gorgie Dang is out there, Gallinari, and it's Williams at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. To the middle. And Jang gets it to go.
And slick pass by Williams off the pick and roll, breaking up the D and just creating for his teammate.
And there's the call on Lou Williams. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Young against Ball. On the wing, Levine. Over Bogdanovich. And it's good off the back rim at end. And that's now 30 points for Zach LaVine.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
14 team foul.
Young looking it over. He feeds it to Capella. Knocks it loose. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Ball. Vucevic finds Levine. Back to Vucevic. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. Fires the 3. Levine's shot is off. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Oh, they get it back. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the pass to Collins. He kicks to Capella. Second chance effort. Here he goes. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Levine, and then Levine with the jam.
They can look at Levine in the 2015 dunk contest. You'll see this man is very comfortable playing above rim.
Young dishes to Collins. Back to Young. Pass to Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. From 13 with the putback. And it's put back up and in by Capella.
I love the high activity Capella brings. Someone that really brings it on the offensive glass.
Chicago calls timeout. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
I mean, he's just so athletically gifted. He's a knockdown shooter. It feels like Levine is perpetually underappreciated for all that he does.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside Collins. Back to Young. This one for 3. A putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
What an important possession. Capella's been in that situation many times before, and he knows the drill.
And it's Ball penetrating, and Ball slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Bogdanovich looking around. Here's Hunter. Shoots over DeRozan. Nice D from DeRozan. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Vucevic finds Levine. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
And not just the shooter. I mean, Levine is also willing to burrow himself inside and go.
Young with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Collins in the post, working on Williams. Capella with the bucket.
There's so much you can do against Capella. He's capable of keeping his balance through contact.
Bean passes the ball. Levine against Bogdanovich. Right side Levine. No good. Shot missing. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Collins takes to Capella. Hunter on the wing. Here's Collins. Count.
And pressure doesn't get to Collins. Baskets like that prove how locked in he is.
Bean passes the ball. Now Vucevic. Levine for three. Good on the three-point shot. Levine's got 39.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
So calm when the game is on the line. Young knows it's his job to bring this game home.
Outside Levine. And so it's Chicago winning this one. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The water in South Florida glistening. And let's go.
Thanks, BA. The Miami.
Well, Allie, they want to stay in the mix. Good reporting there. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And for the Heat, manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Here's Ball, takes it inside.
Well, you got to slow him down. If he gets ahead of speed like that and measures those steps, Lonzo's going to throw it down.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Back to Lowry. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
It's more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Here's Levine for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Vucevic. And that one hits the back iron.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit over.
Oh, count it!
It's just, you just don't practice that. What is that?
Ball against Lowry. Outside Robinson. Got it from about 16 feet.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Ball against Robinson. Ball passes to Vucevic. Kicks it to DeRozan. Pass to Williams. Now Levine from downtown. That shot off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Lowry, no good. Chicago with the ball. It's a three-point game. From deep three-point range. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Adebayo with it, guarded by Vucevic. Back to Adebayo. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
Chicago ball.
And here's Ball. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Levine against Robinson. Back to Levine. 6 to shoot. From the arc. And again, no good by Chicago.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Adebayo. Can't get it to drop. Levine with some nice D. Chicago trailing here. Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Ball against Lowry, and the shot goes in. Lowry's gotten his second bucket.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Pass to DeRozan. Oh, he tries a 3. Bulls keep it alive. Robinson with a steal. Back to Lowry. Vucevic with some nice D.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming. And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Ball finds Levine. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray. Levine's got 6.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry, good.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Here's Levine for 3. Oh, what an incredible end to the quarter. Wow. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat out in front, up 1. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
DeRozan outside. And he drives in. And the dunk by DeRozan.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a 6th sense for when to dish it.
Here's Robinson. And there's another one for the Heat.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Lowry against Ball. Right side, Williams. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Well, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Pass to Robinson from deep. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, energy is good, but not smart there trying to go through somebody on that play.
They double him with Butler. Here's Levine. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. A line change here for Miami.
That's his first personal foul.
The Heat have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second.
Substitutions for your Heat.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Oladipo against Ball. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Dedmon. They get the rebound. Here's Morris. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Morris. The shot, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Williams passes to Levine. And Ball with a basket. The assist by Levine. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great. After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Here's Dedmon. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Tries to snap the coast.
Get out of the way!
Wow!
Yeah, Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. The 3 from Ball. Here's Levine for three. It's not going to go for him. The Heat go the other way with it. Here's Strus. Pass to Morris. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Williams. Levine way outside. And that doesn't go either for Levine.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Oh, Levine with another miss.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising. In a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
DeRozan finds Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into it.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
This helps this team. When Oladipo stays aggressive for a full 48 minutes, he becomes a force.
White against Oladipo. White, the pass to Green, to the paint. Johnson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for the Bulls.
And Johnson drops them both. Here's Dedmon. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And a
Thanks a lot.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. And that's a wrap for...
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Chicago trailing here. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. They've got Derek Jones, Alize Johnson out there with Tony Bradley. Then it's Green, and it's White in at point guard.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Here's Oladipo. It's hauled in by White. The Bulls shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Jones' shot is good.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Oladipo outside. It up top, and the lob disrupted. Not to be.
Miami foul.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds now. Driving inside.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Ball passes to Levine. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Vucevic with a steal. DeRozan into the lane. And the dunk by DeRozan.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
He takes it in. It's good. Oladipo's got 6.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Ball against Oladipo. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Hero against Williams. Hero, no good. Chicago leading.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. I mean, he really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
A line change here for Miami.
Now, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Open shot by Lowry. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Give him 8 points now. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Ball with it. They double him with Butler. Here's Levine for three. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Here's Robinson. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Outside Levine. The three is up. 1:21 left in the third quarter. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And it's Butler with the jam.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Now here's Levine. He's got 13. Robinson with it. Guarded now by Ball. The three is up. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist from Robinson. And now a 4-point Heat lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Vucevic. Outside Levine. What a terrific move that is. Levine's got 6 points in the quarter.
Levine has rare physical and athletic tools for his position. He is more than comfortable finishing around the rim.
Outside Robinson. No good. A bit long that time.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Vucevic against Lowry. Outside Robinson. Here's the three. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Robinson's got 9.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Heat. They lead by 5. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And that one drops for him.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
Levine way outside. Offline with a three.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Adebayo against Levine. Out to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Puts up a three. Chicago grabs the miss. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. The three. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
He has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Now ball, and here's Levine. Robinson defending. The Bulls with another miss.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
This one for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Levine for 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Butler with the ball. Guarded by Vucevic. Back to Butler. Pass to Tucker. Butler with the ball. To the inside. And the shot goes down. And the Heat lead by 14.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Levine for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Three-pointer.
Ball's got 6 assists in the game. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Robinson on the wing.
2 minutes.
Down low. Here's Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Plenty of space. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Robinson's got 9 points here in the second half. And here's Ball. Outside Levine. Launches a 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And this team leans on Levine on offense. They encourage him to take these quick shots.
A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter. For 3, Robinson. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. He tries for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Lowry. To the middle. Robinson in the post. Defended by DeRozan. Tucker, no good. The Bulls have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Here's Levine for 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Ball. The Bulls with another miss.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Outside Butler. For 3, Lowry. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss. Levine way outside. Off target with the open look.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For
it.